carpet premiere, all the bells and whistles. My movie is in your hands, Veronica.
Let's blow the roof off this joint.
Don't miss Children Ruin Everything this Monday at 9/8 Central.
Now at 10, a major break in 2 ambush-style killings. 6 suspects under arrest in connection with the brutal slayings of a man in Pasadena and a couple in Rancho Palos Verdes.
Plus, does the government have secret evidence of UFOs? Lawmakers hear riveting testimony from people who claim to have witnessed these unexplained phenomena. What they revealed.
And Irish singer Sinead O'Connor, known for her intense and beautiful voice and her political convictions, has died. Looking back at her impact on the world of music, now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. They were crimes of opportunity. A man is shot and killed sitting in his car in Pasadena. Another couple ambushed at a scenic overlook in Rancho Palos Verdes.
Tonight, Pasadena police announcing the arrest of 6 suspects they say are linked to both killings. KTLA's Rick Chambers live in downtown Los Angeles with the startling details of the brutal slayings and how detectives believe the suspects targeted their victims. Rick?
Yeah, Mike, as you mentioned, police believe that these gang members may also be responsible for that double murder Monday in Rancho Palos Verdes. They were actually under surveillance late last night in the San Fernando Valley when suddenly the order came down to take them down because it appeared anyway they were getting ready, allegedly, to rob and kill again.
And I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't believe it. What I found out, it gave me a peace of mind.
She's talking about the arrests made late last night in the murder of her brother, Jesse. He was shot and killed early Saturday morning at this scenic turnout along Angeles Crest Highway above Pasadena.
Jesse Munoz was my big brother. My brother didn't do any harm to anyone.
The 32-year-old musician and a female friend were parked at this overlook about 3:15 Saturday morning when a gunman robbed them, then opened fire. Munoz crashed trying to...
And in most cases, those victims were distracted when they were assaulted.
And Pasadena investigators believe that the same group is responsible for a double murder early Monday morning in Rancho Palos Verdes. Jorge Ramos and Taylor Raven Whitaker were robbed and shot as they sat in this blue car parked at the Pelican Cove Park. L.A. Sheriff's detectives are now meeting with Pasadena PD to confirm a connection.
I just need to figure out exactly what, if any, loose ends are there before we make an official statement.
And tonight, those suspects are facing murder, robbery, and weapons charges. We may hear more on that in the coming days. We may also get their IDs as soon as tomorrow. As for Jesse Munoz, a GoFundMe page has been set up for him. If you go to our webpage at ktla.com, we already have a link for you. In downtown L.A., I'm Rick Chambers. Guys, I'll throw it back to you in Hollywood.
Rick, thank you. A dangerous suspect wanted in a string of violent assaults is off the streets and in custody tonight. He's accused of punching and sexually assaulting several women in East Los Angeles in the Pico Union District.
The suspect was captured in Mexico after nearly 2 weeks of a manhunt. KTLA's Carlos Salcedo joins us live with details on the arrest. Carlos?
Mike and Cher, the suspect was found south of the border. He was taken into custody without incident in TJ. Sheriff Luna describing him as a horrible deviant. Tonight, I spoke with family members of one of the victims.